Welcome, my friends. Day 20, I've got a quote from one of my favorite authors, Ken Blanchard, and he says, "The key to successful leadership today is influence, not authority." My mentor, John Maxwell, always says, the true measure of leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. So it's very clear that we as leaders influence. No carrot and sticks, no beating people over the head. And that's why I quite like the Agile Manifesto mindset, because it's not one of carrot and sticks, it's not one of coercion, it's not one of authority, it is really more about influence. Today, we need to put on our thinking cap from an Agile perspective because we have plan and manage schedule. Now, right off the bat, when we hear schedule, we think Gantt charts and activity lists, and that's okay. But in the world of Agile, you got to think of a different approach. You got to first think your backlog and the breaking down of the backlog, the refinement of the backlog, the INVEST acronym, breaking down those stories into tasks that the team is going to do. And in a lot of cases, the team members don't even break these things down. They leave them at a higher level because they know the story so well. But let's say they did break them down into tasks. You got to remember the difference between user stories and tasks. User stories are estimated in story points. Tasks are estimated in hours. Now, when you approach schedule management from a traditional standpoint, you got 6 things that you need to do. Plan schedule management, define activities, sequence activities, estimate activity durations, develop schedule, and then control schedule. It's a lot of stuff. All that overhead is removed in the world of Agile. Why? Because in the world of Agile, the question is, can it be done and fit within the sprint? And if the answer is yes, then nobody's doing all those Gantt charts. And don't get me wrong, those are good. I do a lot of Gantt charts. But when you're working in the world of Agile, do as the Agilists do. When you're working in the world of traditional, do as the traditionalists do. And both can cohabit, which is why on the exam, you got the world of hybridization. And you got to be able to switch as rapidly as I did just now between traditional, agile, boom, hybrid in the middle. It could be either one of those 3. All right? I hope this gave you some hope for your exam. Don't forget to tell your friends about this channel. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'll see you tomorrow.